Hello everybody, and welcome to Five Nights at Frickbear's 3! I've really been enjoying this game, as you can tell. And the one thing I haven't done yet is the hardest difficulty of the game being Lunatic. So, my main goal in this video is to try and beat it, and I don't know who to play as. We'll play as Wario. Nothing wrong with the little Wario. I get to bust out the Wario voice.
Hey, chumps! It's me, the boss, Wario! I'm the owner of this here joint, see? Anyway, my good-for-nothing employees aren't picking up my calls for some reason. The nerve of them! All they do is complain about work conditions and never show up. Bah, a bunch of stooges, that's what they are. I've dealt with these trash bots in the past, why can't they? Whatever. I've done a couple night shifts before. Looks like the boss is going to have to get stinking rich by himself. After this, I'll use my riches to treat myself to a good vacation. Maybe in a shiny new car. You know what they say, do it yourself if you want the payout all to yourself. Here I go!
Oh boy. I've already got the main gimmicks down of the game. I've loved this game. I probably shouldn't talk on the phone call.
Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but it wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just to make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. Stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shots, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
So, what I'm doing is gaining a lot of tokens early game. These are good investments, and they give you tokens for, selling them. And really, we need as much money as we can get because we're doing the true ending. Can you kill me? Hello? Bonnie?
Sorry, boss.
There we go. The reason I wanted that is because I baited him out so that I can get more gambling spins. I'm not winning much here. That'll be fine. I need... oh shit. Okay. So... the main goal of this game is... it's Ultimate Custom Night, but you choose who you want to have in your nights, which is a really fun mechanic. You can go to the shop and you can buy, you know, things to fend off the animatronics. Like these laser doors, they're really useful. I don't have to waste any power. And these mini games are how you get tokens to buy stuff in the shop. There's a bunch of them, but it's either you know how to play Minesweeper or you know how to play a Super Mario 64 DS game. And I have this just in case Funtime Chica. Okay. I can easily
Won't stop me.
get rid of one of the animatronics I have to deal with the death coin. And I have... wow! I have full power. That is rare. You don't see that much. So I can go back another hour if I wanted to.
Bye-bye.
Because I'm pretty safe here.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
There are... like pretty much every sound cue is directional in this game. So you can close the doors while on the cameras if you want. I don't... it's easy to get confused, but eh. Down there's your temperature, and just like the FNAF games, if it goes all the way up, then you die of asphyxiation. Shit. We're doing great so far, actually.
Hi.
I've always liked that you can see your character's reflection in the monitor there. It's such a charming and unique gimmick that, honestly, I wish more games did. It feels like it adds more character to your character. As you can tell, I have rebranded the channel entirely. And this is my new character. My new character is named Oak. And they are a shape-shifting slime.
Hello.
I hope you guys enjoy them, because they are staying and they're not leaving. There we go. I didn't know Wario laughed. I will put the link to this mod in the description if you do want to play this mod. And there will be spoilers for the full game. So be wary of that if you want to play this game for yourself, if you think it's really cool, because I love this game and I think that a lot more people should play it. So
Pretty easy, huh? Stupid workers. Why can't they just quit complaining and learn how to do the job? Speaking of which, let's see if they'll pick up my calls this time.
I'm losing the Wario voice.
Ring ring! Hey, pick up! Is this stupid thing on? Bah! Nothing as expected. Unreliable chumps, that's what they are. Looks like I'm going to have to work overtime. How lame! Whatever. I just need to go to the address that I found to pick up some trash pots. If I remember, some chump will explain everything to me in there. Meh. Better pick the most expensive robots. The higher the price, the higher the profit.
This part always hurts my ears. Let's go salvage.
Well, 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 look who's back. Down here. Welcome, you're the new hire, aren't you? You can call me your psychic friend, Fredbear. I'm here to help you on salvaging duties. Oh, you seem a little confused. Don't worry, I'll explain. You see, the company's been a tad short-handed lately. Because of that, some employees have had to double up on duties. And thanks to that, you not only have the honor of being our one and only security guard, but our one and only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? Your job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations, find 4 animatronics, and bring them back with you for spare parts. Be on the lookout for trinkets, and papers left behind by old employees too. You might learn a thing or two from them. Oh, and don't worry, the animatronics here should be friendly. Just try talking to them. They'd love a new place to stay. Once they're back at your location and learn what we're planning on using them for, though, I'm not sure. Either way, you might as well get to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Good luck!
So this is the whole gimmick of the game, is that we can choose our animatronics. But before we do that, let's play an arcade game. This arcade game is based on a mini-game from the Kirby series, which is the exact same. We, in fact, do need to play these mini-games for the ending that I'm going for. Okay. This present will be very important. Very, very important.
Yarr! Ahoy there, you scurvy sea dog! I can tell by that look in your eye, you're looking for a mate to sail the high seas with, aren't you? Well, assuming you've got the booty, I'd love to join your crew. And that's booty as in treasure, you know, so don't get any ideas. So what do you say me becoming your first mate, matey? Is that a yay or is it a nay?
He'll appear in the window at the front of your office. Shine your flashlight on him to make him go away. He's really easy to do and handle with. This character is not, so we're not going to pick him at all because he sucks. However, with Bonnie, ¿Quién está aquí? No puedo ver mi muy bien sin mi cara. Oye, hola, te estoy hablando, gordo. Visco podrio y amante del ajo. ¿Puedes escucharme? Oh, ¿solo hablas inglés? Lo siento. Cambié mi configuration de idioma. My apologies. Looking for animatronics to salvage? You should take me. I'm bilingual. I'm a rabbit, and my guitar skills are second to none. Well, they were before I lost my other arm, at least. But 2 for 1 ain't bad, eh? Withered Bonnie's easy. He just appears in the office. I gotta put on the mask. I probably butchered everything there. That was really bad. If you couldn't tell, this is just the FNAF 1 location. Over here, there's a friend between these. There's a room on the other side of these boards, but there's no way to break them down. It would seem there's no way to break in. So, we'll be in there in a second. But in here, there's another friend, a golden friend. This one doesn't seem much for conversation. In fact, it doesn't seem like it's functional at all. $4 is really bad, but he is basically the same as Withered Bonnie. Just gotta throw on the mask. I love the music in these areas. They are super fun to just listen to. And I think for our next animatronic, we might... We'll get Withered Freddy. I skipped all his text! I skipped all of his text! I'm so sorry! Let's get this hatchet over here. Oh, what's this? Strangely, it would seem there's a hatchet stowed away behind this table. And that hatchet allows us to get good old Stinky William. This animatronic seems to be in very poor condition. Corporate probably won't accept this. You can choose to salvage it anyway and pocket the earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. Yes. So he starts in the back of the cafeteria. Oh my god, pizzeria, and starts coming up from there. And when he gets to the door, it's game over. It seems to be a marionette. Wait, was this thing always here? Its hands are empty. It almost seems like it's expecting to put something between them. Give it the gift box? Yes. The marionette ascends into the ceiling and returns with a mask. Take the mask? Yes. Get back to the exit quietly. And all we have to do is run here. And just like that, we're in night 2. Okay. Nothing much really changes about night 2. Other than the new characters.
And that should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio load nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
And down another goes. Okay, gambling time. I like that Foxy. You gotta burn his eyes out.
Let's party.
Oh. One token, I hit the jackpot! Yoo-hoo! Holy shit. I didn't hear him.
Welcome to the family.
There's too much happening. Oh my god. You gotta lock in this time. Locked!
Miss.
Wow, oh my god. We're winning bank! Oh my god. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. That's not good. Get out of here. Shut up!
Shut your mouth!
That's fine, I guess. Can't fucking hear. Oh my god. I'm popular around town. Hey, can you fuck off? Thank you. Get out of here. Ouch. Ouch! Okay. Holy crap. We should be just fine in here. If we had a better way to manage power, oh my god. Yeah, we'll be okay. Easy. I didn't even die a single time.
Eh? What the? Some chumps are fighting! Wait, I'm Wario! I can't be seen doing a minimum wage job! Better put on my vest and hat again!
If you knew what was good for you, you'd leave him to me. Neither of you have any idea what you're getting yourselves into here.
What, so you can just boss him around? Fat chance, you reek of ulterior motives. In fact, you reek in general. Jeez, why do you smell like that?
Oh, sorry! That was a me! Anyway, you guys beat it, or I'll show you both a beaten!
There you...
Well, hello there, gorgeous. Yes, you're just who I wanted to see.
What? Hey, I was talking.
Ladies first, Stinky. It's not like you had anything worthwhile to say anyhow.
Quit the bickering! What are you chumps fighting about anyway?
Well, boy, am I glad you asked. See, you've got a little something I want. Well, you got a lot, actually, but whatever that other stuff you brought home with you doesn't matter to me right now. You know that green moldy bunny guy you salvaged? See, funny thing, he actually belongs to me.
Under what circumstances? You know neither of you should be handling that thing. Listen, what was your name?
You can just call me the boss, and I own this place, stinker!
Yes, the boss. I apologize if we got off on the wrong foot, but I only want to make one thing clear. Certain things at this company are not to be trifled with. That rabbit is very much one of them.
Do you mean Springtrap, or do you mean me?
I understand that you're aware of what goes on around here. Consider of yourself lucky that you still have time to change course. Being around as long as I have, I know I have my fair share of regrets. If I were in your shoes, well, I would have loved to get out while I still had the chance.
Are you threatening him?
I am only warning you, both of you. If you continue down this path, touching things that should not be touched, I feel you won't be happy when they come back to bite you.
You would know a thing or two about bites, wouldn't you?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, what's with that look? It was just a joke.
Bah! This is too painful to listen to! That's it! Go home! Go away! You both bother me!
Oh well, you get the picture, don't you, big guy? You've got two choices here. You can go along with me, or you can bore yourself to death with whatever that guy's got planned. I have a feeling you'll make the right choice in the end.
And just like that, the mysterious white rabbit hopped, skipped, and jumped back into the darkness. Phew, good riddance. Listen, boss. I'd like to believe that you have good intentions with whatever it is you're doing here, even if I do not fully understand them. In fact, I appreciate that you brought that mask back with you. If you happen to find any more, I would love to take them off your hands. Just steer clear of that rabbit, will you? You'll be better off if you don't get your hands dirty. And the hooded man takes his leave as well.
What a bunch of dunces! Did these chumps show up for the junk I've been collecting? And what rabbit do I steer clear of? If anyone's picking a fight, they'll have to talk to my shoulder! Whatever, I was grabbing those pieces of junk to make some extra cash. Say, since they're fighting over them, maybe even more valuable than I took them for. I messed it up. I ought to see through the end of this. Better get back to collecting more junk then, huh?
New and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here. Have you been paying attention to the salvage values of animatronics? You get a 1% commission of whatever they're worth. Isn't the company generous? More expensive animatronics might be harder to deal with. But hey, I'm sure they're worth the price. Other than that, some rigmarole as last night. Talk to me when you're done, and I'll get salvaging. Oh boy! I should be able to buy...
Come get your upgrade here.
Come get your upgrades here. This is the upgrade cadet. He sells you upgrades for the night. And what I need is the Talbot files. Effect unknown. Warning. Purchasing this item may lead you down a dangerous path. I need those. Oh, my money! I'm so broke now. I've got no money.
Ah, I'm broke!
You ready?
Bored! I thought all these arcade machines would keep me busy while I was stuck in here, but... Oh, I mastered every single one already! Now none of them are fun anymore! It's tough being a gamer bear like me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any games at your location, would you? You do? Hooray! There's hope for me yet! How about you let a bear hitch a ride with you back there, eh? So, mini games, and he's worth $13. Beat his high score on a minigame of your choice before 6 AM. He is really easy to deal with. I'm very okay with getting him. And now I have to play the worst minigame ever. This sucks. I'm just gonna, like, edit this up. Okay, done with that. Thank God.
Let's play.
Ooh, a new friend! I'm a new friend to play with! It's been years. You know, it gets awful lonely in here. The others don't talk to me much. I think they're just jealous of how pretty I am. But you seem friendly! How about we hang out back at your place, friend? Cameras, avoidance, $10. Easy. Just avoid her. She moves to a random camera each time the camera's down and will attack if looked at for too long. Check the sticky note on the office window to know what camera he's on. So yeah, he's super easy to deal with. The door's locked. Maybe someone around here has the key? Well, who would steal precious valuables? Hi! Hello! Huh? You're looking for a key? Well, you're in luck, because I've got one right here. Huh?
Give it to you.
Come on, where's the fun in that? Tell you what, I'll give this key to you. If you pass my quiz, what do you say? Alright, let's get this started. Question 1. What's your reason for working here?
Cold, hard cash.
Correct! Nice job. On to question 2. Which of these animatronics is worth $14,000?
Withered Bonnie.
Correct! I'm impressed. Final question. What's Channel Bonnie's legal name?
I think it's this one.
Bzz, wrong! Correct! Alright, you beat me fair and square. Here's the key.
You got the parts and service key.
Hello?
Those were my best questions. I'd better think of some new ones before the next guy who comes through here.
The door's locked, but the key you got earlier. Aha! There we go. Now we just see what's inside. The worst animatronic in the game! Yay! This animatronic seems to be very in poor position. Blah blah blah. Salvage it anyways. Yes. Crawls through the vents, though unlike other vent animatronics, will actively avoid the audio lure. Whenever possible, if he reaches your office, the mask will not fool him. Yay!
Let's party.
Huh? You wanna, like, take me back to your place? Yeah, in your dreams, at least. Like, take me out to dinner first. What? You're a salvager? Ooh, that, like, makes more sense, yeah. Well, in that case, you should like totally take us back to your place, yeah? We're like totally fun at parties. So, am I coming with? Yeah. She'll send her cupcake into the office to spy on you before attacking. Click on her cupcake quickly to remove it and avoid her attack. Salvage. Slowly materializes in your office, appearing more quickly as the building heats up. Shine your flashlight on it to make it go away. And let's not make the same mistake as last night and actually use our money for something. We're gonna get camera radar, overcharge, power AC. So yeah, you can pause to read what those did, because I don't want to read all that text. But here we go. Give it the gift. Returns with the mask. Oh, get me out! And just like that, we're on night 3. Easy. Okay.
Hey, welcome back. Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy doesn't practice in here. So just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive for micro games or something. Just, I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens to get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should. Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Okay, so it might not seem like it, but it's been weeks since the last time I've recorded this game. I don't know if it's like obvious or not. It's planning on getting a lot of updates, like bozo amounts of updates, bazingas.
Bazinga.
It'll get an endless mode and a bunch of new animatronics. So if you guys want to see me play through that too, then I would totally love to. Okay, we will be safe for another round now. So I put on the AR mask and the laser doors, which means that anyone at my doors will be thwarted, and anyone who has to deal with the mask will also be thwarted. So, oh, that's really bad. Okay, hold on. I need to cash this in right now. Okay. We don't have that much longer to survive, so we should be fine.
Foreshadowing is a narrow.
Damn it! Oh my god!
You gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, let's try that again. Idiot. TV, save me. No, that's not what I need. Help me! I'm forgetting every button on the keyboard. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, we're in the same situation and predicament as last time. We need to get rid of Springtrap. ASAP. Oh god. Where's the cupcake?
my god. What a pain. That sucked. Wow. Okay, it's getting hard. And I don't like that we're averaging 1 death. That's not good.
Something smells! It's definitely not me.
You know, I can't help but wonder what it is you're trying to accomplish here. Are you attempting to sell these things for extra cash? Are you just curious what might happen? I just struggle to see what your motive is here, especially when I doubt you know what these things even are. The rabbit, for example. Do you know who or what exactly he is?
Ooh, that yellow rabbit chump? All I know is that he smells bad. Kinda like you, actually.
That's one similarity. Anyway, I'm more concerned with what consequences freeing him and the others will have. Consequences you clearly don't grasp the weight of. Listen, let me tell you about this friend I once knew. He was a bit rough around the edges, made plenty of mistakes, but he had a good heart. Always wanted to do the right thing, you know, and I liked that about him. Yet he was also horribly stubborn. He had this harebrained plan, and he insisted to do it all by himself. His cross to bear, so he said. He became obsessed, fully submerged in his work. Maybe because he was over his head, or maybe just to try and drown out his guilt. But soon, he began meddling with forces far outside his control. Do you want to know what happened to him? He turned up dead. His brains splattered across the walls of his study. Maybe you won't realize it now. Maybe you won't even realize it until after it's too late. But you'll come to realize these things were sealed away for a reason. And so, the man vanishes back into the darkness yet again. His stare seems to pierce right through you as he walks away.
Challenge me? That stinker! I'm the best at anything! I'm not scared! He doesn't know a thing about making money and taking risks! That's what it is! He probably worked part-time all his life! Bah! Whatever! Maybe... Oi! Bah! Whatever! Maybe these chumps will explain themselves after I keep grabbing more of this stupid junk!
Ah, there you are. Glad you found your way here again. You know how to claw through vents, right? You'll probably need to do a lot of that here. That aside, have fun salvaging.
Okay, we have $31. You're not that big of a deal.
Want some help with that?
Whoa there, pal! Don't tell me you're here salvaging animatronics all by yourself. You know, you could really use a little helper like me. Every job's more fun with a bear buddy by your side.
Bah! Forget it, John!
So you do need help. Great, great. That's what I do best. What do you say to me tagging along with you, huh, buddy? All you have to do is install me on your computer. Just be sure to disable your antivirus first. So he pops up a little ad on the screen. Will spawn a barrage of pop-up ads to block your view. Click the X button on the pop-ups to close them. So it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Let's see if I can get backdoor trading real quick.
Come get your upgrade here.
Oh my god, thank you. What's my extra? Pop goes. He's fine. Pop goes.
This is the longest Pop Goes has ever been away from home. The chef wanted me to go on an adventure, but... Oh, I don't stand a fighting chance out here. If I don't get back to the Dead Forest, this is gonna be my Pop Goes finale. Although, I suppose you seem like the type to chase animatronics. How about you salvage me and I return to Freddy's 2? I must admit, I do have some fond Pop Goes memories of that place. Pop Goes Arcade 2016. So, does that make you my Pop Goes or something?
Salvage this animatronic?
Yes.
He'll start in the dining area before moving on to one of the 4 rooms adjacent to it. Administer a controlled shock on the camera he moves to before you can use the printer. Superfan.
Hey, watch it, will ya? You almost threw off my groove. I'm working on a new song, you dig? It goes a little something like this. This old moldy place has got me down in the dumps. I'd be jamming all night if not jammed with these chumps. They call me a freak, geek, even unsightly. All this critique, man, I'm getting it nightly. So please, get me out, yeah? Give me some space. Please get me over to your pizza place. Eh?
Audio cues. Plays random fake audio cues throughout the night. Can't kill you, but will absolutely annoy you. Yay! Fun. Why not? I didn't read any of that. Whoa! It's an arcade cabinet for hair pairs. We're also skipping this one because this one sucks, especially to watch. Whoop whoop. There appears to be a set of tiles on the wall that can be pressed like a keypad. Investigate closer. Yes. 3, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8. Whoa! Sounds like something nearby opened. That was wow.
Shocking, isn't it?
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. I thought the company deemed me too broken to be worth salvaging. What's so special about you? I take it you won't be reporting this particular salvage to the company. Not that I blame you. After all, ignorance is bliss, is it not? You know, that company you work for, it's kept its fair share of secrets from you too. If you take me along, maybe I can show you how they really conduct their business. You might just learn a thing or two. Animatronic seems to be in very poor position. Blah 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 blah. Yes! She'll appear backstage, draining her power and making a lot of noise. Administer a controlled shock to make her stop. Head to the entrance? You're right, I shall head to the entrance. And buy some upgrades. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Move! Oh my god. Hello everyone, and welcome to the end screen. I couldn't do the full game in one video because that would be a multi-hour long thing. So this has been split up into 2 separate parts. Those being this, nights 1, 2, and 3, and the next part being 4, 5, and whatever comes next. Hopefully this return has been nice, and click one of the videos on screen or my channel, and yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you probably in a couple of weeks.